How are you today? Did you like that video? That was very cool. Yes, it was really cool. I have to tell you, I have seen that video. I have seen that video probably 30 times. Watching it today, knowing how far we've come to get to this point, I started tearing up because I am so excited about how much work has gone into this to get it to where we are for our Kaiser kids and the community of Kirkwood, and it is really going to be a wonderful, wonderful place. I'd like for you to close your eyes for a second and picture yourself next fall digging in the garden lab, running on paths that go around and in and up and down out back behind our school, walking through a tunnel, yes, a tunnel behind Kaiser that is 6 feet high and 6 feet wide that goes underground, playing in a clubhouse, one next year eventually two. Performing on a stage outside with your friends sitting around you kind of on a small hill watching you perform. Working with your friends and teachers in the bird sanctuary on the prairie. Observing science around you, then coming back inside and talking about what you saw and doing experiments and art and music. So many amazing things that can happen and will happen outside in our new project idea space. And oh, by the way, we will have play structures as well. So when you go out for recess, you can learn and you can exercise your muscles and you can play together and do those fun things that we know you love to do. We have gotten this far in over 3 years. I have to tell you, it's taken that long because of the great support of so many parents who have been so committed. I would like to, don't know where she went, introduce Brandy Martine.
Thank you, Dr. Painter. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Again, my name is Brandy Martine. I am just one of the Kaiser PTO volunteers that we've had on Project Idea over the last few years. And what I would like to strongly emphasize is that I am one of the volunteers. We have a committee that ranges over 30 other volunteers. Many are parents. And so to you parents, I want to say thank you. This is a big day. It's been a long time coming. I'm so proud of where we are. And we would not be here today if it was not for the time and the talent that each and every one of you has given to Project Idea. So for you parents as well, thank you.
Before we move on with our skit, I'd like to recognize Scott Stream, who's our school board president, is here. Thank you for being here. Next to him, we probably recognize the mayor, Art McDonald, is here. As excited as we are about this, we do still have work to do. We still have money that has to be raised. We still have a lot of work as a committee to get ourselves ready so that we can start construction in June and have this ready when school starts in August. We're hoping that the school board will be approving on Monday evening at our 7 o'clock meeting that we will be able to go forth with bids for Project Idea. Any of you are welcome to attend that board meeting. We're hoping to pack the room, to be honest with you, wearing your Project Idea shirts. I have mine. I'll put on in a little bit. We're very excited. We do still have work to do. We have money to be raised, but we have raised roughly 2/3 of what we need for our phase 1 before we've really gone public, but this is what we're doing and how exciting it will be. So we look forward to some great things beginning right now. Most of our, yes, thank you. Most of our Project Idea space. Project Idea, to be honest with you, is not just a space. I think it's a place of mind. But our space that we've been talking about, as you know, will be outside. today we'd like you to look at our stage and get a sense of what we think it might look like when all is said and done.
Hey Harry, the school day just started, and look at all the Kaiser kids outside in Project Idea. Don't you wish we had had Project Idea when we went to school at Kaiser?
Yeah, Susan. Look at all the great stuff out here. The flying box, bird sanctuary, natural habitats, the Missouri Prairie. What a great way to move, root, grow, and learn.
Hey, is that Mrs. Roman over there? What is she doing out there? I thought this was just a place for kids to play.
Okay, boys and girls, let's use our measuring tools to measure the seeds to fill our bird feeders with seeds that came from our very own prairie. And let's use our bird identification guides to identify the birds that are visiting our bird garden. They might be eating seeds from our bird feeders, or bathing in our bird bath, or eating berries that are growing on the native plants that we planted. Let's draw and write about our observations.
Awesome. Look at these birds getting taken care of by Kaiser kids. Boy, it sounds like Project Idea is much more than just a playground, Susan.
Phew, it's kind of hot out here. I wonder if it's going to stay hot or if the weather is going to change. Hey, Harry, how do Kaiser kids always know the weather in the morning broadcast?
It's funny you should ask, Susan. Check out the weather station with Mrs. John.
Good morning, Jacob and Caroline. I see you're hard at work in our weather station today. Jacob, have you been checking the precipitation for the last 24 hours? Awesome, thank you. And Caroline, you've been using the anemometer to measure wind speed? All right, good job, guys. Keep that data because you're going to bring it in and share it during the morning announcements. And over here, wow, guys, our garden lab looks amazing, and I know you've been working hard with these new scientific probes that we have. So you're measuring soil temperature and soil moisture to prepare for our spring planting. Amazing. All of that information is going to help us give them the best environment to grow big and healthy and strong so that the whole Kaiser community can enjoy them.
Wow, plants are such important parts of so many different habitats. Hey, Susan, do you know anything about habitats?
No, not really. But I have a great idea. Let's listen to Mrs. Pritchard and Mrs. Randazzo. They know a lot about using Project Idea to teach children about habitats. They are so smart and so nice.
Hi, boys and girls. Today, we want you to think like scientists. You're going to get to explore the natural habitat right here at Project Idea. Your job today is to discover which animals make their home in this habitat. We want you to investigate and write down the evidence that you find from those animals.
You're going to look for evidence, such as the type of shelter and food this animal might find here. We also want you to record any other ways that you think this habitat meets your animal's need for survival.
Hey, Susan, look, it's Dr. Painter. Dr. Painter, Project Idea is capital A-mazing.
Yeah! The children in the community are so lucky to have such a unique place. I hear there isn't really anything like this in the whole St. Louis area.
That's right, Susan. We are so lucky, and I'm so excited to see our Kaiser kids and our teachers and our community members working together in the garden lab and the weather station, playing in the tunnel, reading on Pride Rock in the bird sanctuary, in the clubhouse, and you know what? I think there's one space that we haven't really talked about yet. Let's see what's going on the stage in the amphitheater.
Let's build a landscape learning to make very hard, was it? Tell you what we're going to do now. We're all going to sing this song. The kids have been learning this song. And you adults, there are some lyrics here scattered around the seats, some words. I'll tell you what, adults, you don't have to sing. But if you don't sing, you have to stay at your school. Sure. All right, here we go. Let's build up. Let's sing for learning. To keep your mind open. It's fun time. You and your youth. It's a playground for your head. Dance in the light of day. Climb right up, right up. Come check out the garden now. The learning never stops. Let's build up. Let's sing for learning. Keep your mind open. It's fun time. You are yearning. It's a playground for your head. Exercise your mind. Learn and have some fun. Project ideas there. Free for everyone. Let's build up. Let's sing for learning. Keep your mind open. It's fun time. You are yearning. It's a playground for you. Beginning now. It's a playground for your head.
How exciting this is going to be.